Please work the first time. Oh, we're in, baby. Episode 27. Oh, Blaine. Let's charge that just one more time for me there, buddy. That was hot. Oh, baby. All right, guys, listen. I've been seeing the internet kind of get fired up about this topic we're going to get into
boys,
today.
Girls, how is everybody this week, man? What an eventful week we've had in audio.
Very eventful. And listen, I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Resilient Sounds here. Okay, Resilient Sounds 276 was in here 20 minutes early on YouTube. I want you guys to remember that. Okay.
Oh my god, he beat Jay. Did he beat Jay?
He did.
He's been slipping.
Jay's been slacking.
Yeah. No, not slacking. He's been slipping.
Slipping. He's been slipping. Marilyn's in here. What's going on? Justin, what's up? Brett. Oh my goodness.
Favorite day of the week. Yes, Dwayne. Mr. Kingsmore.
We got Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob.
Oh, we got Woody Landis up in here. There we go.
Yeah, listen, we got a good one here. Already at 30
Dom's
viewers.
in here. Let's go.
What up, baby?
Man, you guys are the true ones who wait for us. Oh, before we even forget, can I announce something?
No.
We've been said that, Ben. Come on now.
Ain't nothing changed.
We still the same people.
Listen, they've got their place for sure. Matt, what's up?
Matty
Justin,
Matt.
what's going on? All right, so do you just want us to dive right into it?
No.
No?
I need time.
Okay. Caden's not ready yet. We did our what would you call this, Caden? We did our sample test.
Sample test, no work.
Caden, what are you doing right now, boy?
I'm working because. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm just working. I
Hey,
work for
how about
the
this?
base.
Let's
Not
start
get
off
paid
here.
enough.
Snack check. Can I get a
Yes.
snack check?
Snack check.
We got
Ooh, some little hostess there.
Ooh.
some hosties. We got the straight S tier.
Oh,
Nerd
baby.
Clusties.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
What about you, Blaine? Got anything for us?
Yeah, prune juice and coffee. I'm old.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Jesus.
Danny, thank you so much for the
world
stars.
really
man. We
is
appreciate you. Aw, Yake, we love you, dude. Thank you. Feeling that amped up love, baby.
Feeling amped up for
Whoa.
some Liberty Base, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so no, listen, it's this week in audio, and we are going to get into the nitty gritty of audio. But I saw this clip today, made me laugh, and it's these northeastern United States people. They are a different breed. Look at Blaine here, for example. Okay, they're just a different. Okay, they do things different up there. And this video
Who
reminds
calls a
me
roundabout a rotary? Come on.
Rotary.
I know. So let's get
We're
started.
still on that. We're still on that.
Very much so. Very much so. So
Hashtag never forget.
never forget. So, all right, listen. I'm gonna go at 42 viewers. By the way,
We
I
got
love you
Log
guys. Thank you
Snyder.
so
What
much.
up, Mr. Log?
Guys,
Log.
listen. When we started this,
A log a day keeps
20
the doctor
viewers.
away, you know?
Listen, when we started this, 20 viewers was our average. Then it went up to 30, and then we couldn't break 50. Right now, we're sitting at a crisp 41. So thank you guys so much. You're amazing. Crispy. All right, but
Fresh
here
out the freezer,
If
crispy.
we get 9
Come
more, am I going to give something away?
we can. I think that's a great idea.
I
We're at 40
think
right now.
everybody in here, share it. Boom. Let's get 50 and get a quick giveaway going.
Yep, and once we hit 50, we'll get into the main topics here. Give time for everybody to funnel in here. But here we go. First clip. It's kind of a funny one, not audio related, but it reminded me of Blaine. Okay, something maybe we'd catch Blaine doing.
Oh, great! I can only imagine. And I don't know what they're gonna show. So,
Gotta be right.
whoa!
I just told the lady in the gas station, and she said she knows. She's calling the cops.
The cops are on their way.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hi.
You know that this is really dangerous, right?
What are you doing, dude?
You know that this is really not safe. You're gonna cause a big accident.
Just beat it, will you?
Seriously.
Dude.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
If somebody throws a lit gas match in here, it's gonna blow.
Leave me alone, all right?
He's just gonna drive off.
This is Blaine. This is where I thought of Blaine.
Oh my god!
What is he
What
doing?
the heck?
Dude,
How many gallons is that?
I don't know. But watch this. It gets better.
Unbelievable.
I already
Better
know what
blow
he's
up.
gonna do. I already
I
know
want
what
my
he's
money
gonna
back.
do.
No idea.
How is he?
He's gonna crash it into a building, isn't he?
No, watch.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he totally
No, he didn't.
Bro, listen, when I saw this, I was dying. I
What
was
did
like,
you think of me doing
That's
that?
what I was thinking. What is Blaine?
Well,
Like,
apparently-
what's up,
apparently-
man?
I did enjoy the video.
Dude, I know when it's raining outside to come inside. I'm
Listen.
not gonna fill up the bed of an S10, with a blue.
At
tarp
least
boot.
not to the tippy top. I mean,
at
come
least
on,
not
dude.
to the tapey.
You
That's
can't
right.
even waste
That's
it on
right,
the
windy
splashing.
guy.
You gotta
know what I'm
calculate that
talking
first.
about.
So here's my observations. I'm seeing palm trees. So we're either Florida, California kind of thing here. But the first comment, the reason I thought of you is because the first comment said, this guy has got to be from New England. And I about spit my drink out this morning. And I was like, no way. I was like, this is going in the live stream. It's got to.
Oh,
It's
So,
done.
yeah.
He just wants to watch the world burn.
well, sometimes I know right where I would drive that mofo to if that was the case. Oh yeah.
Apparently, Blaine is an arsonist.
Whoa! Slander in the court. of
He
law.
is
There's
pretty
word.
lit. He is pretty lit.
am
I can
lit.
believe it.
I am lit.
I just one more
Speaking
time.
of lit, and speaking of lit,
Are you serious?
this
Go ahead, Blaine. What were you saying?
I mean,
Where does he think he's going?
I was gonna
I have
say
no
this guy right here set up his own YouTube today.
That is such a lie.
with very, very minuscule help from
This dude grew
this
hella
one
brain cells.
Very
and
little.
this one. No help at all.
There
You're
were
like,
some-
hee. I'm not gonna put labels on amps. Hee.
Oh,
The other
That's
guy's
true.
like, oh, I want to get snacks too. And I'm like, listen,
Dude, all of a
I got
sudden he
this.
was lit.
So,
Blaine
I
really
just-
thinks he's the head of the operation.
His brain was
around
making so many new connections.
so many.
Dude,
many.
Blaine had to
Loading.
FaceTime me to click 3 buttons.
all right, guys. So listen, our viewers are in here. Okay, they're here. They're ready for a good time. So let's talk about this week in audio. Caden, what'd you get into this week? Anything good audio related?
I tore apart my subs.
Nice. Care to elaborate
Recoverable.
on that? Care to
Um,
elaborate on that anymore, or do we just want to?
No, it's just
What up?
basically we
Roll
saved a little bit of money, took the
Yeah.
cone off of the
Eddie.
coil. Now we're just gonna get coils and spiders, and then
Okay, nice.
put them right back together.
Blaine, what about you, my friend? What did you get into? Oh,
boy,
snap.
right here. I'm going to be turning in applications for
Oh.
glass installers. Your boy put in the old back window of the Armada that fell out.
Oh, this
Way
one,
down.
that one right there,
That's the one.
that one. Okay,
Boy.
good.
How did you have that queued up that quick?
I'm just ready to go, buddy. I
I actually kind of got to give you props. I didn't even have the whole thing rolled out of my mouth yet, and it was there. But I replacing those hinges by yourself. I suggest you get somebody else to help you. But I did that. I'm wrapping up a set of doors right now for a local guy down in Rhode Island, and I'll be spraying those probably tomorrow. Hopefully the weather up here, New England, all the gas prices and stuff are up now.
I wonder why they're going up.
You know, but that's it, man.
Joshua P., what about you, buddy?
You know, I was doing some touch-ups on the underneath the hood of the car, painted a couple of parts, getting some more purple flavor added in there, of course. And mid painting, I had to bring the whole gallon out just to dip my little paintbrush in to get some little spots.
Yeah?
I forgot the bucket was there. I tripped over the bucket, paint everywhere. I not only painted the truck, I painted the driveway and the yard.
Yo, you got that purple driveway going on.
He got that perp going. I didn't do nothing too crazy. I had a little milestone over the weekend. I got to set up my very first pallet racking, so that was exciting.
Epic, dude! Congratulations!
I got a little picture here queued up here. A little moment. Me and Letty Love. Look at her down there.
Awesome.
Big helper.
She's doing all the work.
He was. She was up top when we put it in the little metal racks. It was such a cool moment because I was like, as I was looking in this building, I was like, I've always said this would be like really cool to just fill this thing up with racking and like start filling it up. And so to do it was pretty cool. Kind of a surreal moment for me.
You need a place to hold all the girth.
That's facts, baby. Facts. So that was a cool moment. Other than that, I didn't have anything too crazy going on other than reading on some Facebook comments. So first things first, Audio Ace, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, just dropped. Oh, we got to go big screen for this. Boop. Just announced their version. I think they're going to call these their version 2 Jesters and Wild Subs. So I don't know if you guys are too familiar with the V1 Jesters, but they came with direct leads. Didn't have the metal gasket on the top. I don't believe it had a full carbon option on it as well. So just some overall improvements to the subwoofer, which is exciting. I know John and them are really good people, so this is a pretty big deal for them. I think they'll be in, I can't recall now. I want to say 3 weeks. As of that post, they'll be in 3 weeks. So that's pretty exciting for them. I think the like this image right here is pretty hot.
Yeah.
I do think that looks
good. Is the spider bolted down to the frame? It almost looks like it on the picture.
It almost looks like there's like little Allen screws or something.
Let me hold on. Oh, like a little plastic ring that goes around it. Is that what you're saying, Josh?
Yeah, like it looks like there's like 8 little things. You see them coming through
Actually,
the bottom.
yeah, look.
They,
it looks like
they are. It's like the Resilient Sounds one where they put the spacers there.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was cool. And then I think the Wild Sub is here towards the end, which is pretty cool looking. It's got that like rib surround on it. Pretty hot. Definitely going to be your more budget option. Trying to get loud.
Those things are snazzy.
I believe it's I labeled it. Look at me go, Jester. Hold on. And boom,
John
right there.
Is a great guy, Chuck.
Couldn't have said it better. That looks nothing like a V2 Resilient. Who said that looks like a V2 Resilient?
I have no clue.
I think they're being facetious.
Oh, I see what they're doing there. They're pulling our coattails. Is that the old saying? Thank you.
Way to catch up, brother.
Yeah, I think the Wild Sub's like $300, I believe, like right around that ballpark. So definitely good buy. So that was like some under the radar news that I wanted to share with everyone. So I thought that was pretty exciting. But now for the meat and potatoes, the main event, the 5-course meal, where you're gonna get your boys' hot takes. Okay, and I want your guys' opinion. This is something that gets talked about every week on social media. Nobody can seem to have this conversation without, the comment section being burnt to the ground. And today, no pun intended, Blaine. But today we're going to have a serious conversation about it because I think that we do a pretty good job at handling these like normal civilized people. So without further ado, these two, it's not this amp versus this amp. It is broad terms. So nobody take this picture too seriously. But we are comparing Brazilian versus Korean. Okay? And we're going to put them up against each other. What is the better choice? What are you laughing about there, Blaine?
No, you could have used a better example than that.
Bro!
Come on.
What is that, Assault 6? Come on.
Yeah.
My gosh, it's just a picture for reference. Okay? Picture
Liberty
for
base
reference.
for the win. True. Girth.
Girth, baby.
You might have to
Thanks,
bust the
Richie.
clutchies
Appreciate
out for this one, Jace. We're gonna get into the meat and potatoes.
Let's get into it. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, this comment section is not going to like some of these hot takes. So we're going to get into it.
Car for the win.
Easy,
I couldn't
Richie.
agree more, Richie.
My boy
Couldn't agree more.
Josh is with
That's
the
how you get
program.
loud. And he just exited. All right. Well, we're taking over
All
for
right,
the day.
there we go. Finally,
Good.
Anyway,
ladies
Let's
and
go.
gentlemen, things are gonna happen now.
Yeah. So some news is Scarver's Sundown. Oh, it's.
I don't.
Never
Come
mind.
on now.
Come
Don't
on,
scare-
there
Come on, dude.
My bad.
Come
on.
Sorry.
Comparison.
I'm
Dude, it's
sorry.
gotta be Scar. Hey,
Come on, dude.
Blaine. Where's Adam at? What is that? 0.2? 0.2 for that comment.
All right. So, everybody.
There's
Okay.
so many different variables. Jace, we were having so much fun while you were off screen.
Whatever, bro.
Okay, but make us be serious again.
I'm-
Okay,
I-
we're
I'm
listening.
listening.
We're listening, Mr. Fennell.
Okay. The comment sections are already raging over here. I love to see this.
Scar for the win. You see it?
Everybody be nice to one another when we dive into this and prepare for some hot takes. All right.
I'm actually gonna shut up for real.
Yeah. So
Thank God.
I've got
Dude.
some
Can't shut this guy up any other time.
I've got some opinions on this. Okay, that I think will be. I think people could probably all agree on. Okay. So my thing is, when I'm looking to buy an amplifier, if I had the money to, like, if I were just say I have an unlimited budget, I'm going to buy whatever I want, I'm going to go Korean. 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm going to go with. Mainly for the durability aspect of it. Okay. That's why I would like to be able to run half ohm stable, consistently, quarter ohm, get real froggy with it. Blaine, you muted yourself.
Facts, Richie. Facts.
Anyways, so that's my number one option. But here's where I'm taking a stand. When I get into a vehicle, and whether they have a Korean amp or a Brazilian amp, I don't hear the difference. Do you guys genuinely hear a difference?
Blaine, unmute yourself.
I'm now opening up for questions and
Input.
Okay, so can
Thanks,
you
Steve.
actually hear a difference?
A difference
No,
of
don't.
the fans moving. If you got some tar amps, maybe.
Yeah, you tend to hear them.
Steve said he doesn't.
That's about it.
He's the first one to say it. He don't.
Okay,
No. He doesn't want me to unmute myself.
Oh, my bad.
No,
Yes,
don't.
stay muted.
Come on, keep up,
Good.
man.
couldn't agree more.
I mean, I just had some salts, and I switched out for some tar amps.
Ooh.
So here's my thing. I've seen this comment brought up a lot, and these people that are big Korean advocates say they hear a difference in their system, and I have to be honest with you. I think that is a wild opinion. Okay, I
think it's something
Placebo.
that makes you feel better for spending more money.
Placebo.
You're like, dude, it sounds different, dude.
them loads just hit different, man. You know what I'm saying? Now-
Depending, that could be comparable depending on the type of Brazilian amp might have a lower cutoff for the low lows on it. So there might be some truth to that.
So then here's my next thought process. If we want to grow our community, all right, which I feel that at Liberty Base, we try to lead that charge with our social media content that we produce. We try to encourage a new audience, young faces, new faces, whatever. We're trying to get them into the scene. Not every person is going to be able to go out and buy a DC audio amplifier that's $1,200, a Salt amp that what is a Salt 4K right now?
24
Like
Pro.
1,400, 800. What is it?
And the 8K is like what, 2,400?
Hold, please.
Yeah, we'll get that pulled up here real quick.
Hold up, map pricing.
I went from 3 Salt 8Ks to 4 5s. Ooh,
And you probably made money.
probably did. Yeah. Blaine, why are you staying so quiet up there?
Because I'm as biased as they come when it comes to
Salt
that stuff.
for
So real-
map pricing is $13.99.
$13.99. Okay. Now, for an example,
Yes, Josh.
Stetson, you can go and buy an 8,000 watt amplifier for $640. And I think they're on sale right now. I think you can get like 10% off right now.
So
And where
2
can
for
we
the
get-
price of 1. Double the
And
power.
where can we find those, Jace?
See that little thing scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen? LibertyBaseShop.com.
.com.
Sir.
Boom. Anyway,
The girth.
shameless plug. But
Sure.
anyway, so my thing is, when you've got a younger generation coming into the scene and they want to start banging, getting into the lanes, and really help growing our hobby, okay, it's more affordable for them to go with that $640 price range rather than the $1,200. It's just more accessible for that buyer. That's one of my
Whoa,
biggest
whoa.
opinions.
Whoa.
What I miss.
No, Jay. Jay's all freaky and stuff in the comments.
All right. Please
Hey.
not read that one out loud.
Yo, Jay, you should have been here on time, and then you could have made a comment like that.
Hey, listen. Hey, can we get a chat?
On time is the
GPT?
new late, brother.
Can we get a chat GPT opinion and ask it if it prefers a
Gotcha.
Brazilian amplifier over Korean? I'm now curious about that.
I like Corey's comment right there. It's the power Brazilian amps pull versus the Korean amps.
That is true. And so there's levels to this, right? Your Brazilian amp is not going to be anywhere near efficient. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and say that a Brazilian amplifier is better than a Korean amp. I just think that they both have their place, and people need to understand that. We always see this conversation of is Brazilians better, Koreans better. There's not one that's going to be better in every aspect. You just need to know what lanes they're in. You know what I mean? There's guys with Brazilian amps that are doing the same numbers as guys with Korean amps. Okay?
I think
But-
we're talking to a couple record holders on this screen that have
I'm blushing.
Brazilian amps,
I'm blushing.
I'm not loud.
bass wars.
It
You
blew
know,
up.
you both have those Stetsons in your vehicles, and you guys are holding records right now in bass wars.
Well,
But
what,
I can't say anything because I've never ran a Korean board, so I don't have an opinion.
I see.
I
Now
would be
I've
very-
I've
ran
never
my
and I've
fair
never
share.
ran a Brazilian board. I've seen many of them, you know, but I've never
Oh,
ran one.
ChatGPT
So.
gives you pros and cons of each.
Oh, let's pull up your screen, Kane. This is
But-
good.
Did
I
you
think
read them though?
It's
No,
all
I did not.
subjective, though. It's
I would
all
say it's talking
opinionated.
about Hondas and Kia cars.
Mine's
Oh,
not.
why?
Mine's talking here. I
Why?
got mine's talking about like heat and hold on.
Sounds like you got a better question than I did.
It's almost like I use it more.
Oh my God!
I can't even read this.
Yeah.
brother.
Okay. Yeah. This is going well.
Oh, there you go. Look at him.
I'll put on.
Whoa.
There you go.
That was good.
That was better before.
Kane, will you please narrate?
Brazilians pros, high power output, cost effective. That is a very big.
See? Even
Pro.
AI knows what I'm saying.
Robust design, typical handle demanding conditions, quite durable. It says. Heat management is bad. I don't know. I disagree with the heat management. Our Stetsons don't get very warm at all.
But I mean,
But
on a physical
sound
level,
quality.
the heat sink on a Korean is twice as big and probably
Yeah.
thicker.
You're right.
So I mean, you're
Well,
talking
this
about
one even
way
says
better
sound
heat.
quality.
Okay, but I don't get it. Where is the proof of sound quality?
Well, it's basically saying compared to high end options. So it's
What
probably,
high-end
What's
option?
a high? Right.
Yeah. So
Compared to what?
well, right here, sound quality, Korean boards like Sundown Audio, Orion, are often praised for their superior quality in overall audio performance. I can agree. I mean, it's a good board. There's nothing to disagree with.
Hey, listen, look at this comment here from Aaron. Okay, I love this comment from Aaron. Sound quality, you need a DSP. You're not going to be. I agree with that 100%.
I think most times you do. There's probably some situations that you don't. I don't know.
Hey, this is facts right here. I think the young folks need to get into this game, need to understand more about upgrading electrical before they spend any money on either amp. Sell them the girth, alts, and lithium. JS
Let's
alternators are on the
go.
website. I'm fine-tuning a little bit for the
You
surface.
know what,
girth.
Connie? I think
Working
that's
on
the
it.
comment of the night so far.
And you can get your girth there. But yeah, it's true. You know, neither one of these platforms are going to be able to do what you want them to do without the proper supporting electrical. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, he's out of here.
Oh no!
What? Whoa, what was that, dude? That was like attitude. You were just like, I'm out of here.
I don't know. It also says
Aubrey,
that the
I'm
pros
gonna have to stay alert for this whole conversation. So I need
But Josh, who
more
plays
calls.
at low volume? That's the no
facts,
argument.
full tilt or no tilt. All right. See, the only cons it says is price and size. In conclusion,
Oh, okay. This is another really good point. I'm glad I brought
Well,
it
they
up.
are definitely built better. If you just looking inside the amps, you can see that for sure.
But what about the footprint?
It all
That's a
depends
big
on
deal.
the size and how many. I mean, I can't fit 5 8Ks.
We couldn't fit.
In
We
mine.
couldn't fit 14 8Ks in the Patriot. We had the good Brazilian.
Yep.
I mean, Scion same way.
Yo.
King, could we have fit? If your dad, Sean, if you're watching us, could we have even have fit the 17K in the back?
Yes, it's like I'm pretty sure it was like 2 centimeters off, so each edge was like a centimeter off, where you could slide it in. There is another Scion. I think it's I don't want to butcher his. I think it's Iman Base. He has 2 Terra 30Ks in the back, or 1 Terra 30K, and it fits barely.
Now, I will say the Terra 30K never impressed me. I will say that right now.
I've never seen one clamp 30.
Never. I barely seen would have been close. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. But how many 17Ks could we have fit in there?
Probably 2. 2.
But with Brazilian, we were able to fit 8 in there, and now we've got 64,000. So it kind of works itself out to where to me, it's hard to justify unless I'm wanting to go quarter ohm. And even then, when we start running about those half ohm impedances, Stetson and Tariamps are both offering smart technology where you're able to run a half ohm stable amplifier now.
Yep.
So it's getting really hard to justify that price point. You know what I mean? I don't know. What is your guys' opinion, I guess? Is it worth spending that much more money on an amplifier?
I mean, if you have the money, absolutely.
Let's say, I mean, but it all
if you have
comes
the
down to
space.
personal preference.
Money, space,
Yeah,
repair
I mean,
cost.
Look at Ruthless.
I've blown probably at least 4 or 5 Korean big board amps, 8Ks, 16Ks. They're expensive to fix, man. I've only blown 1 tar amp so far, but it was only $70 to fix it.
Oh, good
So,
price there.
I'd rather blow an amp than a sub.
Hey, Blaine.
I can
50. Just said it.
buy the
50
whole amp
viewers.
almost for this.
Go 50 viewers.
Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. 50
right,
is becoming the new freaking norm. Love you guys.
What
do you want to give away?
I don't know.
You're right, Kennedy. Ruthless for the win.
I don't know. You guys want something from me or?
That is true. Our AKs don't get hot.
Can we get your autograph?
Y'all don't want that.
What about a T-shirt? What about a homemade T-shirt?
Oh, yeah. I love this.
But do you be clipping?
Or
no.
Send you a.
They're
going to be.
The subs won't take it.
They're going to be.
You're on like quarter power. Yeah.
But I sent you a footprint difference.
I'm definitely thinking probably a T-shirt. They're going to be getting made here shortly, so.
Really?
I can get you a noise complaint T-shirt.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Right,
Josh? I want a
Josh?
T-shirt too.
That's what I'm saying.
Shines ball bags, yeah, baby. I want
Where's
a
the purple
T-shirt.
one at, dude?
So that's what the giveaway.
Okay.
Blainster right here is.
We got 50. Are we doing the giveaway?
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do.
Little real thing.
T-shirt.
I need you guys. We're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna set it right now.
5 minutes.
This is your guys' chance to enter into the giveaway.
7:35.
I need you guys to like this and share it.
You got to share it.
Okay. Here's the cool thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accounts right now that are live. All you have to do is like each one of those. That gets you 8 entries.
Mm-hmm.
See how easy that is? Okay.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So,
There's a new one on here too.
I know, Mini
Trucker
Truck-
88. I figured it out.
So starting right now, 5 minutes, guys. Make sure you guys are liking this, so you guys are getting your chance to be entered in. We're going to get that noise complaint t-shirt when they come in. It'll be super exciting.
And don't forget about the double up price on the shipping too, Aaron, because it's twice the size and twice as heavy.
Oh, that's a valid point. You're definitely going to spend more in shipping.
Yep.
Let me see here. My Smart 5.
150 ain't bad. I'd rather blow that than blow a sub.
Yeah, Cade. Yes.
There we go.
If you want to.
Thank you, Kenny,
Alrighty.
brother.
Takes me 2 minutes at this point. It's almost like I've did it.
Like and share. Kenny is on it, baby. Let's go.
What does
Josh,
King Moore want? You want
What
wants
do
a
you want,
shirt.
babe?
What do you
Better
want?
like
brother?
everything up and get in this dang thing, man.
What you want? Thank
You
you,
guys are amazing.
Oh, TCP in the house, strong in the chat.
TCP's out here
Big,
with that
big.
girth, baby.
Boom. The fam. Share it up.
Let's get back to this real quick. So, in conclusion, each amplifier, this went really well. The comment section was not toxic. I love this. Everybody was
yet.
had a very no, that was good. Well, wait till we get to the tier list.
Yeah,
That
let's
will
see. The
be
tier
interesting.
list is getting a little.
Okay, but
Ridiculous.
listen,
Yes.
I think at the end of the day, guys, when you are handling people on the internet having this conversation, the best way to handle this is to just simply say that they both have their own strengths and weaknesses, and it's whatever fits your application. If I see one more comment that sits there and goes, well, this is better, and there's no explanation whatsoever at all, or I hear it sounds better, I might pull my hair out. We do these live streams to talk about This Week in Audio. This has been one of the biggest things I've seen all week. Hopefully it was informative, and hopefully you guys have some new talking points to help you navigate the toxic scene sometimes.
Hey.
Yeah, listen, you guys are about to touch tips over here. It's
Yeah,
getting
hey, let's touch tips, buddy. Woo! All up in your screen and stuff. All right, that's weird.
We got 2 minutes left, guys, so make sure you guys are continue to like and share this for your chance to enter in. Kane, do we want to go ahead and pull up the screen here?
What's
Or do,
the
you want to do it after the giveaway?
tier list?
Yeah, do you want to do that
I
after?
might as well do it after.
All right, I can be.
I'm not missing any. Hold on. Just look at it. I'm not missing anything, right?
Let me take a snap. Let me take a peek.
I added a few more.
Oh, dude, look how much better that looks with logo.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
Bro, look at how much better that looks.
All right, you can pull it up so Blaine can stop.
No, I got a funny thing to say.
Go ahead, say something.
What
fun.
does Brazil have that
Oh.
Korea doesn't?
Stunt walls.
Women?
Wax. What does Korea have that Brazil doesn't?
I don't know.
Soul.
Bro.
Brother.
We're
I'm going to
about-
go ahead and make this wheel.
Yeah,
because
probably
I
make
am-
it.
Anyway.
Probably make the wheel. Sorry.
All right. Somebody
a
write
long
that down in
intro.
the notebook. The Book of Blaine is what we're going to call it.
How loud are you, Jace? Well,
Some would say the loudest in some classes.
some may say.
The crowd might say he's the loudest.
Well, listen, the Patriot is.
Loud.
You can use it as a reference, but it is kind of unfair because we have 14 8Ks.
Nah.
It's
Turn
not
it
the
up.
most realistic build out there. I mean, it is.
There's no level playing field in audio, man. You run what you brung, whatever you can jam in there, whatever you need to do. You show up, you crank it, and that's what it is. There's no, oh, it's not fair. I got this, or you have this, and I only got this. Just save up extra money, mow a yard or something, and fill up your whip with some cone area, baby, and some power, preferably sundown power.
This guy. Well, listen, I definitely think that the Patriot proves a point that you don't have to spend millions of dollars in amplifiers to get it loud.
True. True.
So, I guess it does serve a point. Save $10 a week, and by 4 years you'll be able to buy one amplifier. This is great.
My boy
I'm
Miles in the chat.
I kid. Man, we are like holding freaking strong at 50 viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Serious?
Yes, dude. I'm telling
Wait,
you, we're
how-
just heading.
How much time is left on that,
I
that
didn't set a
little wheel
timer.
there?
Was I supposed to
Just
set a
wait.
timer?
Just
Good,
wait.
he asked-
It was at 30. Where we got like a couple
No,
seconds
it
left.
just ended. It just ended. You're
Okay.
good.
I'll go to
Come on.
everybody's page.
Okay, so we're gonna get that pulled up here real quick.
Now, does everybody know what we're playing for?
Well,
Oh, you
Here-
can say it again. Then people might know.
oh yeah, go ahead, but go ahead,
I
Blake.
want
and then-
you. You sound better than I do.
Okay.
Aw.
So listen, you guys like and share this. Okay, by supporting the stream, we appreciate you guys so much. And Blaine is going to give away, because we are setting new standards for this live stream.
Here we got EM Audio. We got Chris Lee in here. Adam Faulkner.
Uh-oh.
You made it. And now
You got
it's in
all
here.
the professional
We got
lawnmowers
the
up in flames,
big
Blaine, over that
boys.
comment.
Oh my lord! No, I didn't mean it like.
Right.
Oh, no, yeah.
There goes our
Oh,
viewership.
man. Shucks. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying go out and mow for extra loot to save up for. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Chris,
man.
I'm bringing it to sundown, baby. I got you covered. We'll slap that bad girl on in the morning.
I'll go downstairs and grab it right now.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, actually, that'd be fun. You could get a size comparison for him.
Yo, Donnie. One good thing is
I'll just
if
text
you
mine.
comment.
win,
Okay, cool.
just send me your size. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
I'll have it made for you.
Also, fun little announcement here. Liberty Base is going to be dropping some new merch in the coming days. A lot of requests for tank
Coil
tops,
one?
hats, and the coil shirts. You guys were avid viewers, 51 viewers, by the way. Love you guys. If you guys are avid viewers of the stream, you'll know that a few weeks ago, me and Caden, we were doodling on a sketch pad, and I thought, dude, we got to have a fun
Where's
little.
Chris Lee at?
Oh, snap. Hold on. I'll finish it. Oh, hey, Chris, here you go, buddy.
Oh,
Look at that sticker.
fire!
That
He's
is
still on the
dirty,
screen.
baby.
There you go.
Woo!
That is going on the Beat Dominator 2.0, I assume.
Hey, now listen, for reference,
Huge.
Sean is like 6'8".
You,
Like he is like damn near Shaq.
yeah.
Josh, maybe you
Oh,
could get with Blaine and trade shirts. He might need
Oh.
a couple shirts too.
Who said that? Josh. I want a shirt, Lane.
That's fun.
Well,
Anyway,
we could
so
probably work something out, boy.
we made this. We were drawing on
gonna
this piece of
made?
paper, and I said, "Oh, the coils
Wait,
like
one.
a tight gap, so we're gonna make a coil gap shirt that says I like it tight." So we are right now getting it designed, and it's getting pretty close to being done. So it's super exciting. So that's on the pipeline. Should be out a week or so, I'd say. Wife
Brayden,
says,
of course you guys are going to sundown. Why is that even a question?
Yeah. Who wouldn't go to Sundown?
"Well, listen, pops. I don't think the Patriot is going to sundown. Let me reemphasize this one more time. I do not believe the Patriot nor the Scion will be at the sundown show, but our beautiful mugs might be in attendance.
True.
Because I got to see the boys, and we're trying to get loud over here, so there's little modifications that get made, in between these shows. So we're trying to get loud, loud boy stuff. Kay knows all about that loud boy stuff.
I'm not loud. I sandbag.
Are we ready to do this giveaway and then get on?
Yeah,
to this
I mean, I've had the wheel.
Gosh, dude, we're waiting all day.
Who's waiting on
We've
that?
been waiting for like
Patriot,
20
pull me
minutes for
up.
this wheel up, dude.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Wait, Blaine, I need a drum roll. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going, buddy. You got this. No, you had it, brother. Up.
Long!
I already mailed you one. No, Lunker, that dude is a magnet for the free merch.
He is a man.
Shout out to Lunker.
Wow, Woody is in the house. Buzz Lightyear. Hey, pull that up, Caden, for me.
know if I have a
Congratulations to
Woody.
the winner right here.
I don't have Woody up, man.
No, don't
I'm
worry.
not that
Caden
quick.
has it. We got to pull him up. We got to pull him up. See, Adam knows who he is. Homeboy has those FI Omegas and that F-150, those 18s. Dude,
Wait, hold on. Don't pull me up yet.
he's rocking it. And he has that beautiful acrylic, like looking marble box. Yeah.
Pretty.
All
Sounds
right, pull
hot.
me up. Whatever.
All
I
right.
can't get it. I can't get it better. There we
Yes,
go.
way.
That guy won.
Boom.
Where's he at?
That guy won right there. Congratulations.
Now,
Nice.
are we ready to burn the internet down?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and burn the internet down. We're going to get into our
My
tier list.
beautiful.
Why are
tier
we
list.
hooking up Brazilian amps?
I don't know. You trying to get loud, Blaine?
That comment was just not called for. Wasn't called for at all.
No,
You think
not like that. That's how you
No,
took it.
he knew what he was doing. That was well-deserved timeout.
I wouldn't
That
do
was
that.
that was a timeout.
Well, that's for the arms of the angel from last week. I'm still getting over it.
I was waiting for it.
All right, so listen, before we jump into this, okay? Here are the rules to this tier list and what we are ranking it off of. Use in the audio community. How often are we seeing these amps? Okay. Cost. Can people get their hands on them? And are they worth their cost? Does that seem fair?
Yes.
Is everybody on board with that before I even open
Blaine, no being biased.
No, yeah, you'll be surprised how much I'm not gonna speak during this.
No. You have to speak. If you do not speak, you do not speak.
But I feel that my opinion is biased, and I've never owned a Brazilian amp, so
There's not
really
going to
have
be
no
just Brazilian
input.
amps on here. There's not just going to be this is a
What
broad
qualifies
range.
them to be
And
their
I've really
work?
never owned anything besides Sundown and JL.
So if I buy a Shark 2500 for $500,
I'd say you got ripped off.
that's what I'm getting at. So like the dollar per watt
qualifies-
kind of thought
yeah.
process. You know, how is it
But
worth it? Like so like a
that's
Soul
1990s talk
So,
though,
well,
that dollar
no-
a watt stuff.
but it's not though. Like my Soul
No.
okay,
No, he's
Soul
saying
8
how many dollar, like for $1, how many watts can you get? Is he saying?
Yeah, so like the
Oh.
Soul 8K, you're gonna spend $2,000, let's just say, okay? But it's gonna
2,400.
clamp
What's up with Homeboy
12,000
in the
plus
chat?
watts.
Yeah, he is spamming.
Yeah,
Damn,
spamming
it's-
hard,
Hey,
dude.
hey,
Thanks
hey,
for the
little bro.
comment,
Hey.
love, but
Hey, little
Simmer
bro.
down, little bro.
Hey, no. He's boosting the algorithm. He's a paid bot. I'm trying to grow here, guys. Leave me alone, all right?
is it that fat Jeff dude or whatever?
Oh my god, you did not.
Well, I don't know. Isn't that what that's all I see on the internet. I don't know his name. There's Fat Joe the rapper, Fat Jeff the audio dude. I don't know.
And Blaine
And
is clipped.
if you guys wonder why the brand selection on Liberty Base is lacking in the future, please refer back to episode 27 of This Week in Audio, where Blaine ruins it for.
Don't listen to me.
I love you,
Anyways,
Blaine.
so
All right,
you see
pull
the
up your
girth, the
list.
purple girth in the background.
You want to see my girth? I'll whip it out.
Pull the
for you.
girth.
Choo, baby, look at that. Mm.
Oh, look at that beautiful purple girth.
To
in his-
all
oh,
50
yeah.
viewers, you just got to behold my beautiful girth. I love it. All right, so that's what I'm getting at. So, are you guys ready for this?
Yep.
Oh, and maybe we can fine tune this as we go on. And here we
Try
go.
my best, all right? I'll try my best.
Boom. Okay. We've got a wide
Very
variety.
good selection.
Only the best. Only the best.
That's a really, really
Only-
good selection.
Only the best. Only the best. Okay. So now, Blaine, you say you're not the biased one here. Okay.
But out of all those, I already know what I would pick besides Sundown.
Let's see what you think should go into S tier. We'll talk about it.
The S tier is the top one.
Yes, sir.
Here, hold on. Don't even say anything. Okay.
Well,
now
okay.
let's start.
And then you
Let's
want to know
start.
my second one? What
Let's
what it would be? Would be
Yeah.
Incriminator.
Okay, that's a good choice. I don't even know where Incriminator is.
Right hand side.
Far right,
But
next to Taria.
Jesus, I made
Okay,
the.
now-
I promised I made
All
this.
right. Before we just go throwing things in here.
All right, let's actually start.
Okay, put Sundown up there. I think Sundown belongs in S.
Obviously.
SIA amps, they're good. They're good. All right. But the Salt, hot boy stuff right there. Hot boy stuff. So let's talk about it. Blaine, you say you want Incriminator at S tier in second place. Explain to me what your thought process is on this. Why?
I shouldn't have to explain their actions in the vehicle.
Buddy, now time out. We might have a viewer in here that's new to audio You gotta listen. We're not
Okay.
talking to the hardcore audience. We're talking to everybody.
I think maybe Pride has an amp similar, but other than Incriminator Audio, they're the only ones that do like that double. Instead of the
Right,
boards
they
being
stack
twice
their
as long,
boards.
they stack them up on top of
They
each other.
stack their boards. So the footprint is extremely small, but it's bulky, but it's smaller.
It's down there, Adam.
Ruthless is right here. I'm moving it. There, we'll put it right there.
I think it goes S tier, but I don't think it's right behind Sundown.
Okay.
But I do think it's S tier, and I will say I love it because of the footprint. We were just
and they also have the really cool technology where half of the amp pulls in air and the other half pushes it out, so it's a cooling system inside of it too.
Well, my thing is we were just making a very big deal about the
them repairs. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, the repairs definitely sound like it. So it's S tier, but I don't think it's second place S tier. So we keep moving.
Well, there's only 2 for now, and then it'll get shifted around later.
Yeah, we can always fine tune.
Okay. Now, mind you, we're going to talk about current 2-day product. Okay. When we talk about Rockford, US amps, all that stuff, we are not talking about it from the 90s and early 2000s. We are talking about it right now today. When you go to a show, what do you see? Okay. With that being said, I'm going to go Rockford B tier.
I could agree.
Absolutely.
You won't see it much, but
quality
when you do
product,
see it,
quality product. You're going to pay an arm and a leg for it. It's just not being used a ton. Okay? It's not being used a ton.
I swear I've seen one with like a smashed windshield that had a big Rockford Fosgate on the top of it. But only that one.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm drawing a blank. Corey is saying C tier.
C.
I don't know if what is your guys' opinion on that?
I don't know about C. Maybe like bottom of B. Like
I had some Rockfords a long time ago.
We are talking about today.
I'm saying that's the last time I really seen them.
It's so hard because so many of those different brands are in so many slappers out there at shows. You know what I mean?
But how many though? Like, okay, when I think of Sundown solid amps, they're everywhere, bro.
Yeah, it's same with Down for Sound. If that's the case, Down for Sound, Tara amps, DC, Ruthless, Crossfire, and now Trinity's coming out swinging. Sound Cube, DB.
Simmer down. We're getting there, bud.
I'm sorry, I'm just going right off. You know, I beating around the bush. You know, this is a lot of this is just speculation. So please don't take any of this as because they said this is the best. I got to get this. And like we were talking about earlier, it's all personal preference and what your need is. You know what I mean?
What is your guy? Let's just talk about Down for Sound amps real quick. You said it, Blaine. I got my opinions on it. I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on it as well. Chat, let me know.
Stout.
Down for Sound amp. Where are we putting them at?
Yeah, Justin's on me.
I mean, it probably has to be really high. I would say really high A. I would say I wouldn't call it S yet. We don't. I
have seen a lot of people have really good luck with those amps, putting out power and performing, but as well as blowing them a lot. Could be user error. Could be user error. I'm not disagreeing with that at all, but there's been a lot.
Hey, what is Stephen Dunn saying? There's Chinese Down for Sound and Korean Down for Sounds. What do you mean? Like the ABs are Korean or
talking about like a Korean design that's made in China.
Well, that's usually what happens when they're shipped off to China, that they replicate the Koreans. The Korean style board, I should say, not Koreans. Please don't.
Right. They just replicate anything you bring them.
Right.
But I'm saying there's a difference between like Korean amps that are made in Korea versus, I guess, ones that are, made in China, Chinese.
Right.
Korean boards. Like, I guess, Team Pie, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's Korean, design, but made in China.
And how many amps do we know that have their own stamp on that same exact amp?
Well, I mean, you could have your own.
Exactly.
I mean,
You know,
anybody
so-
can get a laser etcher and get you whatever you want, man. We need some.
That is true. We've had a really bad.
We need some noise
experience with
complaint
this.
8Ks.
China knockoff.
Dude, that would be sick. Yo, I will straight Temu those.
Timu those.
Dude, I bet we could get a guy that could laser engrave the salts.
Dude, that would be so dope. Hey,
Or you can
Chris,
just
what,
make a
what's the
plate that
China
goes on top
knockoff?
of the salt.
So where are we putting down for Sam?
I'm saying like mid
Top
A
A
tier, mid or top.
I'd say top A tier.
I'm
man.
gonna go A tier, but it's in the middle for me.
I think it'd be more.
Well, I mean, it's at the top for now.
Now the only
Yeah.
reason I put it at the top is because of you see him at the shows. That was one of the criterias. You
But
see a
it's-
lot of down for sound at shows.
But it
You do.
also has to be check off durable. You know, the rest of them has to be durable. It has to be worth the price.
Well, all
They're
the
pretty
rest of them,
pricey.
there's only 2 other ones, dude.
They're very cost effective.
Very.
But
mean,
isn't the
everybody's
new
saying cheap,
JP93s like 1400? I saw.
Did Big D
Oh,
Wiz Derek Williston just do a dyno test on the 83 and 93? I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
think
did.
so.
I haven't watched it yet.
I didn't
so
watch
don't
it.
Spoil it.
I knew the numbers were good.
The 93 is 1800.
1800 for a 93. That's getting
correct.
close to like a Salt 8.
Yeah, I think this one did like 25K on the dynamic burp or something ridiculous.
Jiminy
What?
Christmas.
Or 23 or something. It was something ridiculous.
Yeah, the uncertified, right?
Okay.
The dynamic uncertified.
Dynamic burst uncertified, yeah.
All right.
Let's get another big hitter out of the way. Ruthless.
S
I
tier.
am S
Dude.
tier. And
Well,
here's
where at is the question. I'm
That
keen
might
to
even be
either-
second. That might even be second. Come on,
I
Caden,
was
stop
thinking
with your-
maybe
your
in front
mouth.
of Sundown.
I
I've seen a lot of
listen,
take.
Lane. I
Hot
do
take.
think that
It depends on what factors you're saying. They are popular. They are very great price. They are owned by an awesome dude. But he's also a lot newer than both of those.
Okay, you're right.
I mean, both of those have been around for a while. You know, Incriminator's doing the double stack thing, and that's pretty unique. And
How
but then
many
again,
Ruthless-
Ruthless is going to have the very first LF audio built right in,
Yep.
the wireless bass knob. You're going to be able to get that as an addition inside of that amp. So that's going to be next level that no other company has so far.
I
Here-
agree.
Here's the thing I would like to chime in on here. How many Ruthless amplifiers have you guys genuinely see on a
None.
repair bench?
None.
Honestly.
None.
Actually, I would love to. Everybody tag Ben in here real quick, just out of
Wait,
curiosity.
can we get him on the stream? Because he had a ridiculous number that he said his amps have ever been sent back, and he was like 1 or 2 of them that ever been sent back. or blown.
Wait a second. Wasn't he supposed to be here? I thought
Yeah.
we called him in at the end of the last stream talking about your records and we was going to pop in. Or was I not
Nope,
remember?
you're-
I just
with the
talked to him
program.
this
You're
morning. I
with the
just talked
program.
to him this morning too. I kind of forgot about that. That's my fault. Poor coordinating on my
Tag
end.
him in.
Hold on, tag him.
Tag him in, baby. I
Tag
know
him
he-
and tag him, baby.
You know his notifications are on. We all know his
Dude,
notifications.
he's got
are
that
on.
freaking fire alarms as his ringtone.
They haven't been.
Hasn't been around long enough. Okay, but listen, they've been around long enough to prove a point. That's my thing.
There's a reason they sold out.
Oh, big impacts for sure.
There's a reason that company sold out of amps.
Let me go to libertybayshot.com. I will let you know.
And
Hold
if
on.
I'm not mistaken, I think he's already trying to order some more or ordered some
Mhm.
more. Or
Yes, he's already on it, bud.
Oh, DeCluse is in here for the DB.
Hold
That
on,
sounds
I'm pulling him up real quick here. Right now on
Rufus 10K is
libertybayshot.com,
15.
15,
15. And that's a 10K.
$14.99.
What's the has that ever been on a power bench like the dyno, amp dyno? I wonder what the numbers is on one of those.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some clamping like 13 in an actual vehicle.
An actual vehicle.
Just ordered 32. Then call me, Chris. I got you, boo. I'll get you taken care of.
You're gonna have to stack those on top of the roof, man. Yeah. That thing is
So
gonna be
are we
like,
just gonna leave them there, right here?
yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I
was thinking about
think
moving
there's
it
a
from Sundown.
conversation to put Ruthless above Sundown, and I know that's going to make Blaine upset.
I've been thinking about it, but
Did I come back at the wrong time?
yeah.
Because I think I just heard you say something that's
Dude was talking out his third hole.
yeah, something. Even Josh is getting up and leaving.
I'm just saying, I think there's a conversation to be had.
Well, of course there is. There's a conversation for any of them to be had.
Okay, there's a conversation with the legitimate facts behind it.
Hold on. Hold on. I am going to look at an amp dyno right now.
Okay, let's see it.
I'm plugging in my amp dyno as we speak.
Oh, are you, huh?
I am.
Okay, at 1 ohm, it put out 12K burst.
Yes, Anthony, just amplifiers. If we were talking about everything, then this would be a really wonky list already.
And then at base, okay, the 10K at half ohm at 14 volts put out 19,468.
Woo!
I mean, that's some numbers.
All right, we'll come back to it. And we get Ben in here. My thing is going to be how many warranties have gone out for Ruthless amps. Like,
Yeah, somebody
that's
keep tagging Ben. Get him in here.
Yeah, send Ben some love. Tag him. I know he's busy shipping amps out.
Yeah.
Shipping some of our orders
Do
out.
we just want to go in order now? Or are we just going to skip around?
Hell yeah, Trey, dude. You're going to love that amp, man.
Hell yeah, buddy. All right. DD. Let's go DD next. I think that's S tier.
DD. S. That's a... I was thinking high A. I don't see him enough.
Valid point.
Above Incriminator.
You're thinking S?
I'm thinking they should be our first spot in the D tier.
All right.
All right, simmer down.
All right. Why
got
that?
Really good quality.
Why that, Blaine? Explain, please.
There is no explanation.
There is. We just ain't got time.
Thank you. Whoever just said that. Was that you, Windy guy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was
That's
thinking
exactly.
right below down for sound.
Ah, DD duped.
Below down for sound is my honest opinion.
Below Sundown?
No, below down for sound.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it's fair because I don't see them enough. What do they put
Maybe
out?
at 18 volts, Jason.
Like what do they put out? What is?
If we're going off the original criteria that we set for this, you're correct. Put DD below D for S because we just don't see him enough.
You don't see him enough? The only build I can think of is DD Tank that runs them and Carlos. Other than them two, who else?
Does
That's all I can think of.
what amps does Dan run?
Don't even.
Dan Current, doesn't he run Crossfire?
Oh, it's Crossfire. For some reason, I had
and then
DD in my head.
the
Carlos.
Windy City Bourbon. He
Didn't
runs
Carlos
like
run DD?
yeah.
I can't remember.
I think it's a good spot. Let's go Crossfire. What do we think about Crossfire? They
Man,
just dropped their
definitely
new
some loud guys with BD for sure.
Crossfire just dropped their new BMF 12Ks and BMF series.
I'm
What do
gonna
you think
go.
of that?
I'm gonna go A tier above D for S.
A tier above D for S.
What do you guys think?
Thoughts?
Yeah, I only know one person that has a couple.
Right. I
He
only
blown
know
it- he blows
people that
couple.
run Crossfire.
You think below DD then, or in between?
I think above down for sound for sure.
Yeah, Kalana, we already the DD.
Just because I think they're
Oh,
better
okay.
quality.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm getting at. I think the quality
Alright.
is just a little bit better.
See, Aaron. knows what's
Crossfire
up.
A after. Okay,
Yeah.
so
No, behind DD. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, I'm loving the little banter in the chat. You guys are the best.
9 out over the. Oh,
You guys are the best.
oh.
Here we go. Ding ding. But anyway,
And the DD tank is nasty.
yeah, it is. All right. As far as I see, next would probably be
I mean, PSI, we can just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
If we're going just off the amps. It's
I
going
would
say
to be like,
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
I'd say Crescendo is probably after Down for Sound.
I don't know. I was thinking lower. I've seen a lot of them be taken out of builds.
They're not.
I've
Do
got-
they even make amps anymore?
I
That's
have
what I'm-
3 of them. I personally love the crap out of mine. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll let you guys put this one where you're at.
I
My
don't know.
brother-in-law just got into bass. He got a nice 6K, BC 6K. He electrician. Somehow it blew up on like the first turn on.
They aren't in business
It took
anymore.
a year to get it repaired through the regular.
Anthony
warranty
just
and
said that they're not in business anymore. That is a huge factor.
So who do I call to purchase Crescendo?
Harbor Freight.
Oh my brother, that was rude.
I told you
Wait,
this
Ben's
is
in
a
the chat?
difficult subject for
Driving,
me.
can't hear you guys. Somebody want to know.
He said
How many warranties are
17
done?
out of
17?
2,500 amps.
That's
Dude.
what I'm talking about.
Hold on, what's
right
that
there.
percentage?
Thank you,
Hold
Ben.
on.
Doing it.
Hey,
Thank
didn't I just say 17 earlier as far as a percentage?
0.006.
So
So less than 1%.
Yeah.
Less
like
than
half of 1%.
1%. Now, can we get Jacob Fuller in here? I'd love to ask him about the song.
No, Josh, you
Yeah.
like that one, my boy?
I'm gonna get Fuller in here.
It would just be interesting. Now, granted,
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna,
no, don't do that because I don't have my hair done.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
Now, I will say that Sundown probably has moved a lot
Go put
more
your face on
quantity
real quick.
than Ruthless has because of the time frame. But it
Yeah.
still would be interesting to just compare the two.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm not going to sit here and say that Sundown guys are hard on their equipment. I've seen guys with Ruthless amps get really froggy and go to quarter ohm like it's nothing. Go into thermal protect, blow on him, kicks it right back out, and goes and plays it again, i.e. Slamology.
What's up, Al, my boy? I see you in there.
What up,
Yeah.
what up?
There you go. You're getting some love from the Jace, man.
Listen, I'm upset about the Crescendo thing.
So
Their
Kaylee has
amplifiers
Lee.
were good, and I'm a little disappointed that Blaine's over here telling me that they're Dollar General.
Who said that?
You did.
No, I said Harbor Freight. Somebody else said Dollar General.
I would
would've
say
said Dollar General.
This is my personal opinion right there.
What?
I mean, they're out of business. I mean,
Right.
I
yeah,
agree.
but
I agree.
they-
I can take it. I can take that.
They
You
got to
know
go
what I mean?
underneath the Fosgate. They're not, at least they're selling stuff still.
If
what
they
about
were-
down here? Maybe with
if they were
PSI.
banging out the door, they would have been able to keep the doors
I
open.
would say below PSI then, honestly.
Clippo in the chat. What up, Mr.
What's up, Clippo?
Kyle?
It's like a restaurant only having RC Cola on tap. You know their bills aren't getting paid and they're going to be shut down soon.
So
Run.
I purchased my half-ohm warranty for that. Do they still honor that, or how's that going to work?
yeah, it just
go-
takes 2 years.
Yeah.
I got you now. I got you.
I think that's a good spot. What about
This was
Wolfram?
like 3 years ago or something when he sent that in. And it was
You're
like that
different,
long ago.
Gorilla.
It took that long.
You're different, Gorilla.
All right.
What about Wolfram? Big up and coming.
Those guys are out of
I don't
business.
see
too.
enough of them.
You don't see
Wolfram's
enough
out of
them.
business too, right?
No.
Yes.
Who?
No.
Yeah.
Out of Joel's. They just made the 12Ks or something, didn't they?
Wolfram
Listen.
is not out of business.
Wolfram
not out of
what-
business.
Okay, listen. Wolfram hit a little patch when the
Not too long ago, right?
there
Right,
was
yeah, but
some
that was
drama, but they're back. I don't think they
Okay.
they went away for like 6 months. They're
I
back.
don't know. See,
I would
I
say
don't know.
B top of B tier because we don't see enough of them yet. Or maybe
Yeah,
bottom of A.
no. B tier, top of B tier is okay right now. I definitely think that
It's
they
a-
will move up the list in the future.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
easily.
They have great quality products. You just do we see enough of them? No. I mean, we see Joel's build and then the rest of the Wolfram crew, and then where else?
That's a valid point.
I mean,
But I mean, there was, the whole thing a couple months back and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm sure they'll start to get more.
so,
I think
yeah,
they just
and-
didn't they
and
come
that's
out
the
that
biggest thing is-
Chinesium sub 15 or something.
Oh yeah.
They're
I mean, who knows?
making new subs. They got the big old amp in there, and I think that at DD, what was it? Had 4 Sundown subs that had 2 Arctic 12Ks. It was doing 74s. The Infinite Baffle.
Oh, the DTX subs with the
Yeah.
212Ks, yeah. Like 72, 73.
Mm.
So I mean, they're They're good amps. Just rough patch. You're down on the list.
All right,
Uh-huh.
what are we gonna do with? All right, I'll let you guys.
DC.
I
You know
was
what?
gonna-
Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Get that scar up and just be done with it.
D.
So
I don't want to go F.
don't you can't go D. I you know what is even I think that's kind of a ridiculous place for Scar. I would actually probably put
Definitely
Scar
above.
after Wolfram.
That's a good take because they move so much product. Like
That they're just
You got to respect the hustle.
you gotta respect it on
I mean, I think they're on sale right now, 20% off.
why wouldn't they be? You know
Actually,
what I
let me
mean?
go to my email real quick here. Hold on.
They just added Scar to Liberty Base, didn't they?
Oh,
yeah.
oh. Yeah, it came, Jay. But they were gonna put you down in that like D or F, man. I came through to you.
Jay and Blaine are now best friends.
Not really. Not really, man. No, homeboy's talking about gags in my lips and everything else. I don't know, man.
I have no idea if putting the amps on the table is like a different class, or I mean, if that's allowed in extreme. I have no
I
idea.
don't know. Did a high number though.
That's right.
I mean, that's up next.
Yo,
What
why am I?
about Scar better than Crescendo? It's because Crescendo is gone. Crescendo is like
Listen, you
Out
call
of business.
Scar. No, I got you here, buddy. Do me a favor. I got a 17K and I got a 4500 in here. Okay, popping the mark. Call Scar, Cars Crescendo. Tell me which one's gonna get you an amp in the mail first.
Tell you which
Done.
one's gonna answer the phone.
Done.
Yeah.
That's why they
Good
are on
point.
the list. That's why they are. We're
You know what
talking
I mean?
about today, not their entire history. Today. That is the
and
number
it's
one
not
thing.
like Crescendo is a bad company by any means. That's not what we're saying. We're just saying availability is a negative, and just not seen as much. Let's go DC though. DC Pitbull 20Ks. They're 8Ks.
Mm.
Definitely
Thoughts
some
on it?
pretty quality products.
I
I
would
ran
say
some
so.
level 6s before. I mean, those are amps.
DC has their own
I
cult.
had some
in my opinion.
5Ks.
I'm saying
I like that DC 5Ks when I had them. They were tanks, man.
I would put them
Mhm.
in front.
S.
I mean, I see them more than I see
I would say
DD
top
for sure.
of after DD
Corey.
I'm in front of down for sound.
Corey, dude.
in front of down
He's
for
a
sound.
smart dude.
In
He's
front,
based.
front of A. I was thinking maybe right before or after Crossfire.
I mean, they make some nasty subs. Isn't Greg Corbin's? Is he a DC guy?
Bye.
No.
Fi guy?
Listen, I'm gonna go DC above Crossfire, and I think because we see more DC than Crossfire.
I do agree. See a lot
When
better
are
than-
we going
Equal
to get
quality.
into the Brazilian meat and bones of this?
Hold on, we're making our way down.
Making my way downtown. Walk.
Well,
on.
I'm getting
Yo,
past,
all right,
yo.
fast, and I'm home
Let's
by.
discuss them then.
A couple white
Go in the
chicks.
house. But
All right. Do you want
let's do
me to get?
Brazilian.
Do you want me to do the hot take or Blaine? Blaine, at the same time. here's
Yeah,
what
but nobody
I-
cares about Boss Audio, Carrie.
Oh,
But they sell. You want to know why? Because
Because they're
on
cheap.
Amazon, and you can get like a 5K for $39.99. You know, the next day. You know,
Okay,
Yeah.
are you guys ready for my hot take?
on
For
what?
what, Brazilian?
Yeah, Blaine. Here's what you.
I
and
know
are
where
doing.
he's going. I know exactly where he's going.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say anything.
Okay. Hey. Hmm.
Tread lightly.
Tread
Mm.
very lightly here.
What is it? I'm not even.
I'm gonna be
I'm not-
fair. I'm gonna be fair, and this is gonna be a. I'm gonna get hosed in the comments for this, but Blaine, on 3, tell me where you want to put Terrence.
I thought we were
Whoa!
doing Stetson first.
I'll give my honest opinion on Stetson here in a second. Okay.
Tara first.
Okay. Are you ready?
you
Wait.
want me to tell you where to put it?
Yeah. On the count of 3, we're
Yep.
gonna say it at the exact same time.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
First
Eight
on
here.
A.
Bottom A.
Whoa! I said A. You even said first of A. I love it. I'm over.
Keep it here.
I
Right
think
now.
before DC.
For DC.
I'm sorry. It is and listen, and here is my reasoning for this. Okay, here's my. I'm actually
How
putting
many do you
Stetson-
see?
I'm actually gonna put. Okay, go ahead. I'll just get this one out of the way. I want Stetson below Scar right now. Okay, now let me justify my thought process before everyone blows their whistle.
unloads
Actually,
on you.
take Stetson, go above Scar. Go above Scar.
There you go, my
Okay,
boy.
but now,
I was
okay,
wondering what was
here-
in your snacks.
Because we're talking about the amps.
Okay, we're talking about
Yeah.
amps. But now here's my reasoning. Teramps, I'm putting Terrence above Stetson right now because there's more Teramps out there than there is Stetson. Okay.
At Windy
They-
Guy.
They've been around a lot longer. Okay.
Sure. Now,
Do I personally like Stetson over Terrence? Yes. Give him a year, and this is going to flip flop so fast. Okay.
I do agree.
The reason Stetson is where it's at is because they are newer to the American market. I mean, they've made efforts to come into the American
Hold on.
market.
Somebody said no DS18. I'll add it right now.
Okay, we can add them.
Man, if either one of those just added some like
Good.
better knobs, bro, come
Dwayne.
on, dude,
Dwayne.
so much better.
Stop all that talk.
Now, Stetson, I've personally spoke with the owners of this company.
Quality's
Amazing
absolutely
people.
less. Kalula.
They are amazing, and they care about our community.
Yeah.
They sat down on private phone calls, in-person sit-downs, and have asked us what we want in their amplifiers and what they want to bring. And I can tell you and I can personally tell you that they are implementing this stuff as we speak. I am interested to see where Stetson goes in the next year.
You're insane if you say Stetson is newer to the market, newer to the U.S. market.
1989.
Why didn't you throw up?
They have been
Linda?
around. Listen, they have been around for a long time, but their technology that they're bringing right now to compete against Terrence is newer for them. They've made efforts to come into the American market, but it's not been very successful. So that is my point there.
Newer in the U.S. market, not complete market.
Yeah, they're just rebranding themselves, I guess, a little bit with these new lines that they're coming out with.
Oh my God, Powers! You guys make.
They've been around since the 80s.
Powers.
They are the original Brazilian company.
Wait,
We're not taking that away. I'm just saying, Terrence came to the American market first.
Yeah, but nobody has power amps right now.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, Steve.
Your closest
Sorrentino.
thing is the shell of the Down for Sound.
No. Jacob's yelling in the chat and stuff.
He needs to tone her down a little bit. Tone her down. Bring her back.
Relax, buddy. Everything's good. You're all amped up.
That's how we roll, baby.
But anyways,
Yeah, they've been around 10 years longer as a company. 89 versus Tar Amps.
He's saying that they've
99.
been in the American market this whole time. Okay, they haven't been relevant in the U.S. market this entire time. Then is that fair enough? Okay, they are nowhere near the size that they were a few years ago than what they are today. Is what I'm getting at.
You also got to remember, Jacob, he's a youngin'. Jace ain't as old as you, man. He ain't been around that long.
Powers is a really well built Brazilian. I mean, I can add it. All right, here, hold on, let me add it. I got you. I've never ran a power sample.
Neither have I.
yeah, you know what? You want to know what's kind of awesome about this?
I remember they had a super long, thin purple one.
Is that
Though.
Josh interrupted?
Yep. We're talking about amps, baby.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm fucking amped up.
I was
Well,
gonna say. You
they
want to know
cut
what's
it
awesome? Okay, is that you have so many. Our views are all different. Us four, you know, Jace, Caden, Windy Guy, and watching and reading this chat and seeing, because I'm pretty familiar with a lot of you guys, and it's really awesome to see the different viewpoints and stuff, you know, and we're just kind of like picking and touching, you know. Look at it. You got Jacob, you have Adam Faulkner in here, you have what's it, Aaron, and Carrie was in, just all these guys just talking because they've been in the game for a long time. They've seen companies come and go, you know what I mean? And it's just great. Power Us. You know, if you were just getting into audio, you're going to, let's just say, libertybassshop.com website to look for a Power Us. You're not going to find one. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy, and we're talking about those kind of amps back in 2008 or 2004 or whatever. Well, back in that era, if we're gonna put that, what about American Bass? What about Kicker?
Hey, American Bass still makes stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And Rockford, all these places, US Amps. US Amps was nasty back. They're actually, I think they're on a comeback. They're a Florida based, yeah, they're a Florida based company. And you know, so we're just trying to narrow this as seen in the industry today. So it's really hard to see like Powerus and stuff like that. Banda, I haven't seen Banda up here. You know what I mean? Banda's nasty. I've seen a couple of those in vehicles.
Those Viking 15Ks.
The Vikings,
they look really cool too.
Amps. Nasty amps.
But once again, where do you see it today? Do you go to a show and see?
Exactly. You don't see them. You don't see them.
Sometimes
it's not based on what newbies. This is.
We're also only in not be popular in our area.
You're right. You're right.
We're talking about relevancy today, right? And when you go to an audio show, what are you seeing in builds? What's out there performing? What are people talking about? Best bang for your buck. This is what this list is based off of. Not because
Aaron, I used to have a Hyphonics Brutus. That
Aaron,
slap, dude. The whole thing would light up red when you clipped.
See, now, like when talking about that, I would disagree and say Phoenix Gold had the biggest amps. You know, and then you had
they have some really nice looking amps too.
Oh, dude, I had a Frank Ampenstein number 72. I got pictures. Yeah. It was only one of 3 sold back in 1994 in Plattsburgh, New York.
See,
Perry knows the one, baby. The one. He knows about that.
He's got lots of Power S amps and stuff over there. So
that's the hard part. I don't see him. We don't.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen builds on like YouTube and stuff, but I know the team
Steve Sorrentino. He runs 420Ks, I think.
Correct? Yeah, of the
Powers 20Ks.
Sound Digital.
Oh, is it Sound Digital?
Yeah, they're Sound Digital
20Ks, the Evos or whatever, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Carrie, it was so beautiful. I'll have to share some pictures with you, man. Such a gorgeous board. It was actually 2 boards into one. It was the MS like 1000, and then it was the 4-channel, and it came with the crossover, the neck bolts. It came in a coffin with the hay and stuff. Wicked cool presentation of an amp. Yeah, wicked cool presentation of an amp. But sorry, just showing my age.
No, you're all right. So let's move on. Where are we thinking about American Bass?
American Bass is nasty.
Definitely S tier. The bottom of S tier.
See, I'm not willing to.
I don't think so. I don't see him enough. You're gonna go on that scale. You don't see him enough. Is it a quality product?
Okay, listen. I'm just saying. Are we gonna put American Bass right behind the hype of Ruthless Audio
and Encrim?
It's just that's a hard one for me.
I'm thinking
it's a good amp, but I mean, if you don't see it as much,
I would say
I would think right after Down for Sound.
A tier for sure.
Yeah, I'd be okay with A tier. I
see more American audio. I see more DD audio.
Oh, I just changed the battery.
Change your battery pack.
Gotta reload, boys.
I definitely think I see DD audio.
Okay, I'm reloading.
DD audio before American Bass. I see more DD audios. VFL 20Ks are always in repair shops.
Oh, that's because you're running.
That's the big board. That's why.
Yeah.
That's
all the big boards are always in repair shops. You got to get like the 8Ks, 10Ks, 12Ks.
And
I've seen those VFLs, man, literally pop, and like a crowd of people literally stop during demos to see what happened.
Dude, I'm sorry. I do not believe American Bass should be behind Ruthless, and there's
no way.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't think it should be in front of Down for Sound. I see so many Down for Sound amps versus American bass.
Yeah.
I see more
Dave.
DD audio than American bass.
What's up, James, brother?
I blew my Crossfire
what's going on, brother?
16K just looking at it, dude.
All right, what about DB? Defense. Oh, Jacob, wait, hold on. Jacob has a point.
Well, but that's just one aspect that we're talking about seeing amps at shows. We're talking about longevity. We're talking about power and
The
popularity.
design of it.
And
So why would
popularity.
American bass be higher then? Right? I mean, they got a nice design, but I guess they all kind of do, right? So
I
you
mean,
gotta put them
everything's
somewhere.
everything's got a nice design. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the amps, but I've seen a couple people that got like the 12Ks. I've seen a couple of the VFX 20Ks, but very rare.
You see DB everywhere.
Yeah.
We don't see DB nowhere around here, except for like the STUs, maybe.
Not in my neck of the woods. I don't even see DBs in my whip.
I got 5. Chris does have 5.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, he's talking about the 20Ks?
Yes.
Yeah.
VXL's 20Ks. You got too many.
5 too many.
What are you even trying to do with all that power, dude? Like create a black hole or something?
That's crazy.
He must be running those like Def Bounce 45, 18
Dude,
Rs or
if
something.
if he got another 20K, he could put a 20K per sub.
Dude, his build was insane. I watch that dude take his 4th order, take out the front loading wall, take out 2 subs, plug the middle one, and then he's sitting there with 3/4 and a jigsaw and a sono tube and made it a 6 order like in 10 minutes, and the thing was hitting 15 hertz, something crazy. There'll be a video up on my YouTube here within the next couple days of it. Ears flapping and stuff. Good dude. If you don't have it, this theme is great.
Over. That was a hot take. I was gonna silently do it. I'm thinking there. Or over more, maybe.
Yeah. Well, above Scar.
You're doing above Scar.
Whoa, no.
I'm thinking below Scar. I see more Scar. More Scar than DB.
I do too.
Right, but
Quality.
the DB's got way better quality.
You're right. But
Does it though? Does it? My SKV2s had the absolute piss beaten out of them.
Oh, I forgot. We're just talking about amps.
We're just talking
just
amps.
amps.
Bud. Just
we're not
amps.
talking subs. Just amps.
Again, how much are we seeing it as a
which
part
amps
of
though?
He's not wrong.
Amps? Are we
Aaron,
talking about the Koreans?
There was a lot of there was a whole line of DB.
All right, how much does a Def Bounce amplifier cost? What's the average cost?
I don't know. Run DB. It cost a lot.
Probably it's the same.
I was gonna say ashtray change, but I don't know.
Def Bounce 8K is 18 or 1750.
1750. That's a lot.
A little expensive. A little pricey.
A lot of loot, man.
Give me the loot. But it could be $80 a month,
man.
2 years.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, Josh.
I'll take 4.
I guess to get your life cooking. I just came home. Ain't trying to see central booking. Oh. All right, so I'll tell you what, man. You see, Trinity's been coming out pretty strong lately. You've been seeing those in a lot.
Amps, though.
Yes. What else is really left for amps? Really, that are those are kind of I don't know. I think with the list that we have right now for amps.
Yeah, I'm with Blaine on this one.
You know what I mean? Because
maybe Soundcube though. I've seen a bunch of
stop it.
DS18 amps and Soundcube has a sick 10Ks. Are you kidding me?
I was about to say I've seen. There's the Professor. That guy.
And those HO 8Ks are like this big. Oh man, those things are beasts,
dude. Down for sound, or not down for sound. DS18 There's Hooligan 8Ks or whatever. There's some people out there with them.
Wanging.
I'm gonna go
Tons of DS18. You got to think of the mid and high amps too. I mean, really quality.
tons of DS18. Price point wise, it's probably there. Pretty.
I'd say above Stetson there.
Oh,
I mean, they're definitely above Wolfram. I mean, to be fair, honestly.
Yeah, I like it.
I've never. I mean, besides like the boys, I ain't never seen no Wolfram amp.
I got to be honest. I've never looked in the back and seen a big old DS18 amp saying, "Wow, they're
not big."
I've never seen one. I've seen ton of DS18 door speakers and stuff like that. I've never seen an amp. Maybe I need to get out more. I don't know.
I've seen a couple of DS18 amps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't miss them at Slamology. You hear them from a mile away.
Yeah. Great point.
Mm-hmm,
What about Sound Cube?
That's what I'm saying, Corey. Those 10Ks are nasty.
Yeah, Jerry.
All right, but where do you put Sound Cube? I'm thinking Sound Cube's right there.
Above Scar for sure.
I was
definitely above Wolfram. Yeah.
We've seen a bunch of their 10Ks. They don't really sell like any other things, but they're like 10Ks. Andrew,
cool design they got on the side.
Is it Andrew Showers? I think with the B2 bourbon that switched to the Trinity. He runs all Sound Cube, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and I haven't got him.
I think this is a great list right here. S all day. Corey is prone
it's a
about
good list
Sound
in
Cube.
my heart, boys.
Synergy amps gotta go. I mean, they're up there. They're super stout, but you just don't see them.
No, their price point for an 8K is the same as a Soap, if not more.
I ran 2 of the Synergy 8Ks of WFOs. They're definitely stout amps.
I think we are a good list. I don't think we should add the bottom
low one though.
What about Synergy?
That's what we were just talking about.
I thought you said Surge.
Surge is a drink.
No, they make amps, dude.
No, Surge is an amplifier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The other.
Wow. Have
He's
another
outta
latte, brother.
This guy is gone, dude.
Aaron, where do you think DB should be then?
Windy guy.
I mean, he's gonna have to be down at the bottom. I ain't never seen one.
How do you feel to be in
DJ
timeout,
DJ Ruscles now runs like 12 8Ks with Synergy. Or 10 8Ks.
The last post I seen, DJ Rusticles needs to run to a fab shop and get his stuff fixed up. He's literally ripping panels. Boy, that thing is nasty.
But there's too many amp companies. There's too many of them. I've came to a conclusion.
I think what we're gonna run into with these last ones is we're gonna hurt feelings.
I
just don't see him. Like I love Gately, but I don't see him.
I've only ever seen his build.
Exactly.
But they're West Coast. I mean, it's different.
Once again, people are gonna get hurt because we don't see them. We're in the East Coast.
Come on, Blaine.
Bro,
I'll be right back.
Blaine, you got a guy on YouTube watching your channel, and he's asking a serious question here.
I got a guy watching my YouTube. Who?
Well, his name is Bob. It looks like Bob has got a good question for you.
It's 3 a.m. and I'm from Iraq. Tell me why I should stay and watch. Bob. Dude,
are you kidding me, dude? Look at the pictures, bro. You know why we're here.
You know what this calls
my boy's over in Iraq. That's what I'm saying.
He's off the chain, dude. How many subs you got over there, man?
That's not one of those.
What's the Iraq scene looking like? I know they got the Jeeps and stuff that go on the one wheel and on the 2 wheels on the highway, but like, what's the sub? What's the subs like?
Yeah, talk to us, Bob. What do you got rocking over there?
Can we get Bob actually in here?
Dude, there's so many things I want to just drop bombs on Bob for. This is badass. He's oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'll be right back.
You pull him backstage, please.
He pulled himself backstage.
I know. I went. Well, boys, listen. With that being said, what another amazing week for this week in car audio. We had an absolute blast. I hope we didn't trigger too many people with our thoughts and opinions. Listen, we have averaged 50 viewers today. I freaking love you guys so much for that. We continue to make these milestones. I do not know how we have lost viewers. Blaine, should we bring him back?
Honestly, dude. Andy,
boy,
the
that
kicker
was-
guy.
Oh,
dude,
great. The guy who
Now we're
does
gonna have to
live
put kicker
streams-
back on the list.
No, the guy who comes in here and does professional live streams, does them the right way, walks in at the worst possible time. We'll just bring him back out. Blaine, go ahead and explain yourself to
in
everyone.
Iraq. Doesn't
do I
matter
have to
what you
explain?
drive.
Well, yeah, but do you ever hear any bass when you're driving through traffic, or is it just
That's
mufflers?
not bass. That's concussion, brother.
Oh my god.
What?
Can we end the stream?
Listen, you guys know from here to here, you guys are just gonna get the unfiltered mini trucker Blaine noise complaint, whatever. You know, that's what it's about.
War,
The
That's what
wars
it's
are
about.
awesome.
And listen, if you're offended, don't be, because it's nothing but love. And probably
Next
tomorrow
week's
when you wake up
subwoofers.
not to go to work, you'll laugh about it.
Oh no! Somebody just asked next week's subwoofers. Oh, the
Let's
list.
do it. And we seem to get everybody fired up.
You can't do that. to
Okay, but if we do it, are we doing it like in competition world, or are we gonna do it in daily? Like,
Is there a
and
difference?
what? Yeah,
I
'Cause,
think
like,
next
if-
week we're going to do a fun tier list, not audio related, just
Yeah.
so everybody's happy.
So we can. Yo. Okay.
What type of wood would you guys like to use for your enclosure?
Let's rank it. S tier of wood. You like the Baltic birch?
Birch or birch?
Birch.
I'm gonna go with
Metal.
S tier birch.
I prefer ply, to be honest with you. It's a little more cost effective. A
Drywall
little bit of resin on the old girl. She'll be just fine. Anyways,
screws.
with that being said, guys, thank you so much for
Just drywall
joining
to build
us.
the box.
just mud it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for another amazing week. We love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. Blaine,
Yo.
without saying anything horrible, where can we find you out on social media?
Boom.
Did we have to
Complaint.
the sound effects? Are they needed?
Oh, I did the
Oh my
boom thing again.
god!
Please.
In the stream, I don't even want to do it.
Listen, Blaine Hastings on Facebook, Mini Trucker 88 on YouTube, Team TCP, Sundown Audio, LibertyBassShop.com. Let's go.
That's beautiful. Joshy, where can we find you at, buddy?
Facebook, Josh TCP Daily. That's it.
Heck yeah, buddy. Kane, where can we find you?
X booming on everything.
Hell
X
yeah,
what?
buddy.
X what?
X booming.
Boom.
Oh my god! In the stream. That's it.
Hey.
Love you guys. You know where to
Telling
find us at
us who I
LibertyBase.com, Liberty Base on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Boom.
See you next week.
Oh, wow. A